Hey, what's good, family? So it's a new day. It is Wednesday. I'm at home because it's my day off from work. Whew. So, all right, part two to my trip. But I just want to do a review right now. This is not even a part two. This is just a review of my trip. The flight, the flights, and the hotel. So I can ready to give you the viewpoint on my behalf on the flight, both flights, because I took two different airlines, and my hotel. So I went to so I had booked my trip on one of those booking sites, and what had happened was I booked it the wrong day, so they couldn't cancel the tickets, but they could cancel the hotel. It was 300. It was like no, it was, the trip altogether was 13, right? Never use one of those sites unless you know what you're doing. My first time doing it, and it was just a disaster. So they charged me like 13 for the whole trip. Now this is the thing: when you're doing stuff like this, your best bet is to do them separate. Do everything separate. You could get like one of them hotel places that might be cheaper. So what happened? This is what I did. So I booked the trip in January. Then the itinerary came out, and I was like, oh fuck, I did it for the wrong day because usually they do it around the 4th of July. So the 4th fell on a Tuesday. They wasn't going to do it on that day. They pushed it a little bit further back. So it started Thursday, which was the 6th. The 7th, the 8th was the Chosen Few picnic, and the night was closing out party, which was Sunday. So you had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was 4 days. I didn't know about Thursday, so like it didn't matter anyway. I wasn't trying to stay out there that long. So the whole situation is like this. So I went. I had to reschedule, push it back because I had the 4th until the 10th or something like that. So that was so I lost out on the money on the tickets. So they canceled the hotel. I got my money back for the hotel, but I couldn't cancel on the tickets for the airport. So I said, okay, now I have to reschedule and rebook the flights. So I redid that. It did cost me more than, I want to say $60 for both things. Even though I had to, for one of those places, I had to pay a $49 fee. I forgot why. So one of the airlines charged me $49 fee for rebooking or whatever it was. So it's kind of crazy how that happened. So I went with American going down, American Airlines going down. I'm gonna tell you about American. Do not fucking fly American. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll tell you why not to fly them. Their seats are so tight. Like literally, they only got two things in when you're flying. Okay, two things, two seats. You got first class and economy. Economy will not fit fat people. See bigger people. I'm not gonna call you fat. I'm sorry, because I'm fat myself. Hello, I'm budget. I got a little pudge. I call myself fat. I don't care what nobody says. I'm fat. But I'm not trying to shame nobody. But it don't fit larger people. Those seats do not fit larger people. We were sitting in the seat. Seat was like, I just got into the seat, like literally got into the seat. I had no room to wiggle, nothing. The chair above me was like that. I didn't even have room. Like that, it was like that much space in between me and the chair above me, in front of me. Like that much space. Like, man, I was like, are you kidding me? This is serious. So the guy that was sitting next to me was really kind, really nice, and he was a little bit larger than I was. And I was like, are you okay? He was like, no, my knees are hurting. I'm like, oh, Lord. So if you're going to fly there, bring you some icy hot or something, because you are going to really put something on your knees. Because however long you're flying for and things of that nature, you're gonna have to have something on your knees and your hips. Put some kind of tiger balm or something on your hips and your knees, because that is not a cool position to sit for an hour and some change. I only had an hour and some change to get there, but some people had longer. They was going further out, cross country, whatever. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're flying American, get you some icy hot on your knees and your hips, because when you get off that plane, when you even get up, you're gonna feel the pain. I just suggest that you drink way before you got dehydrated, before you either get on the plane. Use the bathroom before you get on the plane, because they got one bathroom and it's in the front near the cockpit. I was like, no, I'm good. I held it until I got off that plane and found the bathroom, because I was not trying to do any of that. My hotel was downtown Chinatown, Jocelyn. I hope I'm saying it right. Jocelyn, Jaslin, the Jocelyn Hotel. I'm gonna tell you this much: I had the greatest experience because I was in Chinatown. Not like our Chinatown over here, but it was Chinatown. And if you want to follow me or see any of my videos, it's gifted one underscore today. Underscore, it's gifted underscore, gifted underscore one underscore two to and day. And it's the number one and the number two. So don't get it twisted. It's gifted number one underscore number two underscore day. Or something like that. You'll find it. Anywho, I can't remember. All my pages is like that. Gifted one today. Underscores. You'll find me. You'll know it's me, because I probably am the only one that has that type of spelling of my name. I have the original page, which is gifted one today with the number two, and it said gifted one, the number one, but not the lettering spelling out, and whatever. I'm getting off topic. So anyway, the hotel was wonderful. It's downtown Chinatown. Not that far away from the red line, so I learned. I took a little bit of video out there, not too much. My phone couldn't do a lot. So anywho, I get there and they had a deposit on my room. They wanted a deposit, no problem. They're gonna give me back my deposit in a couple of days, whatever. So that happened. The flight coming back was United. Now, I was told that it was over 70 flights canceled Monday. 70 flights canceled Monday due to whatever, but mine was due to malfunction. Mind you, I gotta laugh about this one. The night before they said my plane was fine, and then that morning I woke up around 3, looked, and my plane was not fine. So I already told the story in the beginning, in the first one. But so when we got on the first plane, I was around, I want to say, I got all the tickets, right? Here's the receipts. Here's the freaking receipt. This was American. This is the first one I flew on. This is the first one I flew on. Getting down to Chicago was fine. It was great. It was wonderful getting down to Chicago. Coming back home was the fucking problem. So, here's LaGuardia. This was 7 something. We're trying to get on. This is the one we were trying to get on. The 7 something flight to get back home. We got on the plane only to be told to get off the plane because there was a malfunction. This is the one right here. When I tell you that I would never ever do that shit again. No, this is a standby. No, this was the one that was trying to get on. This was it, because we wasn't going to LaGuardia, we was going to Jersey. This is the one, right here. And you can see it was at 4 p.m. Got on the plane, and they told us to get the fuck off. I was in 7D, which was an aisle seat. out of aisle seat. So that's what I was on. I'm gonna tell you like this: the plane was roomy. We had enough. I had enough room to put my legs up. I had enough room to put my legs up and out. I had enough room to touch my bag, which I had this with me. Oh, weekend. This is what I had with me. This little ass bag. This is what I had with me. I had this. I filled it up with 3 outfits. So I had that bag. The final flight that I did get on was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was wonderful. When we got on it, we still had to wait because of the rain and whatever. Then they had 10 people trying to get out before us. I get it. So when we lined up on the taxiway, the runway, and when we did finally get out and off the ground, it wasn't that bad. Let me tell you, United, to me, when you have malfunctions and stuff like that, you should know the night before. Not that morning of and have everybody scrambling, trying to get around, trying to get home. You know, so, anywho, that's what happened. They were nice. Now, American compared to United, y'all need to step your game up. They gave us snacks. They gave us between water and ginger ale. They treated the first class the economy as a first class. Nobody was treated differently. The only thing they got to drink out of glass and we got to drink out of plastic. I wouldn't care because at least I was treated as a customer. You know, a consumer. Not customer, you say consumer. Consumer on United. On American, nothing. You just gonna get there. I don't care if your mouth is dry. We don't care how parched you are. We just gonna fly you. No other bull crap. That's it. You get what you get. So that's the thing with the airport, the airlines. I've only flown two so far. I'm supposed to be going to Colombia at the end of August, 30th through the 2nd of September. So I got my update on my passport. It's in process. Yay! It's in process. So I might be able to swing this trip. Anywho, that's what happened to me. I really am just happy that I was able to do what I needed to do, get to where I needed to get to, and be able to just go. So that's what happened to me. That is just what happened to me when it came to the airlines, the airlines themselves. I would choose United, even though they have a lot of malfunctions. I would choose United over American anytime, any day. You give me that one over the other one. And if you've never been on a plane, stop believing what you see on television. It is not the way that you see it on television. So, first class is the first 6 seats when you come in. It's I want to say the first 4 or something like that. I can't remember. So you got, when you come in, you got these seats in front of you. So then you got this barricade right here. Then it starts from here all the way back would be economy. So that's how it works. You got bigger planes that can seat over I want to say 75 people, and then you got smaller planes that can seat over 30 or so. So anyway, this is what happens when they have these planes. They have bigger ones and they have small ones. So I was on big planes. Both of my planes were big. I was in group 7 going down. I was the last group going down to Chicago. I was the last group coming back in, which is the 5th group coming back into New York. So I had a wonderful time, a great time down there. I learned their subway system. I'll be able to get around at least. I know how to get around on the subway and the train down there if I ever decide to go back again. And the next time I go, I'll probably learned how to be done, learned how to drive by then, and I'll be done renting a car, and I'll be able to take myself around. So that's what happened with me when it came to being in Chicago. That was my trip, my situation with the airplane and the airports, and it was easy getting in because all they do is check your bag. LaGuardia, easy peasy. It was easy peasy. It's just a line, that TSA line. Oh my God, that thing is a murder. It took us at least 25 minutes just to get through that line. Then you have to, once you go through the line, they want you to take off your shoes, take your bag, whatever you got, put it in this thing. So if you ever been to like a courthouse or whatever, they do the same shit. Only thing you don't take your shoes off in the courthouse. Take your belt off if you have on a belt, whatever. You put it in this box, and then it goes down the thing and gets scanned, and then it after it's scanned, it is brought down the way. My first time when I was going to Chicago, easy peasy, beautiful. Coming back from Chicago, TSA had a problem with my soap. That was the only thing they had a problem with. I had liquid soap because I didn't bring soap with me down there. I wasn't going to waste a bar of soap, my good soap, to go down there. So I just bought me some, soap when I got down there and came back up. So I bought that. Bought a toothbrush, all that stuff down there. I did not want to do that. I just wasn't in the mood. Because I know them little ass bars of soap that they're at a hotel ain't gonna do nothing for me. 1, 2, they're scented. I have eczema. Not trying to do that. I have very sensitive skin. So I didn't want to be rash. I did not want to be hot. I did not want to be any of that. So I couldn't do it. I had to go buy some Dow. I have to have unscented soap. That's what I have to have. Very unscented soap. So I did that. They only had the problem with that. I was like, fine. I took that out. I took the mouthwash out. I threw it in the garbage. Threw all of that in the garbage. Like, yo, you can have it. I really don't care. My toothbrush and toothpaste. I threw the toothbrush away because I wasn't going to use it again. Because at home, I use a electric. So I used that one. Well, battery operated one. So I used that. And I was like, it was only for the weekend. Toothpaste is somewhere around here, like a little tube. So you go in that little aisle in CVS or Walgreens, and you get all the little stuff that you might need. That's what I did. So I had a good time, wonderful time out there, and man, oh man, is it good to be home. I woke up this morning about 6 o'clock, like I should. I was off today, so I'm going to do my laundry, take my laundry to the laundromat, and then get ready for work tomorrow because I have to open a store. Everybody knows me, they know that I work at a restaurant, and I do barista and cashier. So that's what I do. I work in the front of the store. And then Thursday afternoon, if you are anywhere in New York City, you can meet me at 34th and Hudson Yard. That's where I'm always at on Thursdays, 34th and Hudson Yard. I'm always there at final nights. Catch me there. Me and my best friend. Me and my best friend will be there. He's always with me, so that's the cool part. Friday, I have no idea what I'm doing, but Friday usually is my rest day. I come home. I work from 8 to 4, so I come home and I'm done. Saturday is my day off, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hanging with my daughter this weekend, going to the beach. I gotta get beautified, so I gotta wax. What else am I doing? This Sunday, I open store, and then I come at home, rest, just rest, and catch up on some sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. That's basically it. That's my week. That's what I'm doing this week. Then I start back to work normally Monday, Tuesday. I'm off Wednesdays and Saturdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday I'm at work. So I'm just gonna work, do what I do, and be happy. That's it. I'm not gonna, I'm chilling. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna chill out for the next couple of weeks because I gotta redo what I need to do. And then I'll start preparing for my trip to Colombia. Going to Colombia. Go to Colombia for a few days and then get back to New York. And I'll tell you about that trip and how it went if I get to go. I'm praying to God that my passport gets here in time. Please, it's in process. That's a good look. It's in process. So they just put it up today. I went up there. I got the number that confirms it, and like, whew, got some information. So I just wait for them to tell me, how far along it's gotten. I pray to God that it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not mad at nobody. I did what I was supposed to do, which was get my passport. And if it's not ready in time, what can I do? I'm not in charge of anything. God is. So I don't sweat. I'm not bothered. I'm not anything. I'm just going to do what I got to do and keep it pumping. That's it. If they get mad at me and they don't ever speak to me again or they unfriend me on Instagram, baby, check this one out. I'm bothered. I'm bothered. I'm too grown for the bullshit. You hold that grudge if you want to. You be mad for the rest of your life if you want to. You go on and live your life. Because like it was nothing there. I don't have a problem. So, with that being said, I am good. Y'all have a blessed one. And like I always say, remind yourself to stay sucker free no matter what's going on in your life. Remember that part. Never let nobody get you down. Never let nobody stress you out. And chill. And remind yourself, if nobody told you they loved you today, I definitely love you today. And I will always have you in my heart, my mind. I will have you on my mind and my heart. All right? Love you. Have a blessed day. It is Wednesday. It's beautiful outside. Do something with your day. Don't let it go by. I might put my skates on today. I might take both pair of my skates out and go to the park and get our video and on my skates. All right? Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Deuces.